walnuts and date cakes, and in this cake I have not used any sugar. All the sweetness in this cake is from the dates. It's a very mildly sweet cake and perfect for tea time and also for school snacks. So let's see how to make this recipe. This cake is vegetarian. I have not used any eggs in it. Take about 35 dates. These are seedless, and here I have heated up about 2.5 cups of milk. I'm going to add it here and let it soak. Keep it covered for about an hour. After an hour, I'm going to make a smooth puree out of this. Large mixing bowl. Take 1.5 cups of Maida. This is 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and this is half a teaspoon of baking soda. Sieve it twice. I'm going to sieve it once and again do it so that it's nicely aerated. Take about half a cup of mixed dry fruits. This is walnuts, almonds, some raisins and dark chocolate. There's also some pumpkin seeds. And of course cashew nuts. I'm going to roughly chop them. This is about half a cup. Take about a spoon of the flour that we just sifted and kept separately. Mix it with these dry fruits and keep it aside. At this point, you start the oven at 375 degrees, preheat it, and once it's done preheating, then we'll mix the dry ingredients with the wet. Dates have been soaking for some time now, and I'm going to puree this. This is half a cup of melted butter. Add about 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. Whisk this really well. When the dates and milk puree is ready, I'm going to take 2 cups with the melted butter first and then mix it well. Now the whole idea is not to add any sugar, and the sweetness will come only from the dates. So taste this batter and it should be really sweet. If you don't want to taste here, after we mix it, we'll taste the batter and see if we require any sugar. Most likely you should not, but still. I'm going to add another half a cup of this dates puree. There is still about a cup of puree left. If we require, when we mix, we will add some more. A few walnuts which I will use for decoration on top. Taken 2 of these containers. These are bread loaves pan, and I've just sprayed it with the cooking spray. Oven is almost ready, and I'm going to now mix the wet ingredients with the dry. So just slowly mix it. Don't add the whole thing yet. And then cut and fold. Just cut and fold, cut and fold till you get a nice batter, thick batter, so that the cake will be nice and soft and moist. So just rotate and cut, rotate and cut, so that the aeration doesn't go away. So just like so. I think it will require a little bit more, and here goes the whole measured quantity. This is 2.5 cups of the dates puree with milk. Just mix it in like so. There should be no dry batter left at the bottom, so just lift and mix. And at the same time, we don't want to over mix it as well. And once it's mixed, I will add the dry fruits which I have cut and added a little bit of the dry flour. Oven is ready at 375. I'm going to put this in for 45 minutes. The walnut and dates bread is ready. I've taken it out on the wire rack. I used the toothpick method, and if you see, it will come nice and clean. So 45 minutes is all it takes for this bread to bake, and once it cools down, I'll slice it out. The walnut and dates bread is ready. Really nice and soft. I've cut it into small piece so that it's nice to serve with chai and coffee. And I have Going to let it cool down and then serve it up.